Ah, coffee. You either love it or you hate it. Unless you're me, who absolutely despises it with everything inside their guts. I think we're all familiar with the concept. It contains a drug known as cocaine. It contains a drug known as caffeine, which is a type of stimulant that increases energy by altering certain levels of neurotransmitters in the brain. Yeah, I lost you there, didn't I? To make a much simpler explanation, it's like activating that hidden ultra instinct within you, an amplifier of some sort. It's crazy to me how it affects the lives of many people, for better or for worse. One side lives off of it entirely while the other side hates it with all their might. I'm overgeneralizing, obviously. Now I kind of fall into the category of, yeah, this is dumb. I have way too much energy as it is, so drinking coffee would be like the equivalent of opening Pandora's box. I feel like it's imprinted in the rules of Ethan that he doesn't drink coffee. The only time where I do drink coffee is when I blend it with ice cream and milk. Either that or I'll just buy a mocha frappuccino from Starbucks, which is like 1% coffee to begin with. I'm just drinking a luxurious milkshake at that point. So you'll get a good laugh when I tell you the story of how I drank a large dark cold brewed iced coffee from Tim Hortons. Buckle in cause you're in for a treat. Allow me to set the scene. April 28th, 2022. I walked into class thinking all was right with the world, and that's when my colleague looked at me with 2 coffees and said, "Ethan, buddy old pal, hey man. Do you want this large dark cold brewed iced coffee from Tim Hortons?" At first I thought he was joking. You do realize that giving me this drink would unleash cataclysmic chaos unlike anything we've ever seen, right? Yeah, I just want to watch the world burn. Fair enough! So the real reason why he bought 2 large dark cold brewed iced coffee... Bleh. So the reason why he bought 2 large dark cold brewed iced coffee from Tim Hortons was because the teacher whose class we'd always chill in period 1 wasn't there. So we just had 2 large dark cold brewed iced coffees from Tim Hortons for no reason. Now this is where I come in. Here's the thing. I could have given it to anyone else. I could have poured it down the drain. But no. Out of the kindness of my heart, I drank the damn thing straight. I achieved a whole new level of energy that day. I thought I was hyper as it is, but this power was just unmatched. I will admit, I did a pretty good job containing myself during period 2. However, lunch came around, and oh boy, the beast was released. Hey guys, how you doing? Wow, what a beautiful day. Did I ever tell you that I love your shoes? Oh, I'm so happy to have you guys in my life. I drank this large dark cold brewed iced coffee from Tim Hortons, and now I can't even control myself. I'm gonna go run around school now. Okay, bye! What have I done? Okay, full disclosure, I was fine. I was just hyper. I went outside and used my newfound powers to do gymnastics, which should theoretically tire me out, right? It didn't. One thing led to another, and I have a swarm of Niners looking in awe upon my superiority. Ha! Peasants. The power wasn't going away, but I had to keep trying, so I used up all my energy I had and ran a full lap around the school at Mach speed. And that's what finally made me And that's what finally made me pass out and return to normal. Next thing I know, I ended up falling asleep on one of my friends while the other went to go fill my water bottle. And I'll be honest with you, I'm really glad I had friends who were genuinely worried about me. It felt pretty nice and comforting. So as I passed out, I reflected on what just went down. It was a wild experience, but I learned a few things from it. Don't ever drink an excessive amount of coffee, or just anything by that matter. You know, too much of anything is bad. The friends who look out for you are the ones that you should keep around. They'll have you during your down times, and they'll throw you up during your high times. And they'll probably insult you behind your back, but that's because they love you. Think twice before a certain course of actions. You never know how badly it can screw you over. Just whatever you do, don't overthink it. And lastly, I'm a freaking Super Saiyan. So what did you think of today's storytime video? Any similar experiences with coffee? Want to hear more silly one-off stories? Then leave a comment. And while you're at it, you should subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell to keep updated. If you want to do more, you can join me Discord server and follow me Instagram. With that said and done, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, stay wholesome, and don't forget to always be creative.